What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella talking about the super flyweights, man. And before last night, Bob Arum said he was interested in putting Jerwin and Costas to the right in there. I think he's the IBF super flyweight champion in there with top dog, the guy who beat Chocolito, Rivas. I'm just gonna call him Sora because I can't pronounce his name. Out of Thailand. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We working, man. And shout out to the entire LDBC. Yup, and Costas is the IBF champion. Sorek is the WBC champion at the super flyweight division, junior bantamweight division. 115 pounds, I believe it is. But when I first seen the Costas on ESPN, I said, yeah, he got potential. You know, they was trying to compare him to Manny Pacquiao, and I think he a southpaw as well. And good fighter, but last time out he had a tough fight. Had a war with somebody, and then this time he had a draw last night. I heard, I didn't catch it, out there in Oakland, California. He had a draw. I think Bob Arum better hold back on the words. I don't think he's on Sora Rivas' level. Okay, I think Rivas is the only guy in the game that I would say is probably an A-level fighter. Because he beat the best, he beat the top pound for pound guy. Then he beat one of the best fighters in Mexico, and Wild Estrada. The guy he beat was Chocolito, being a pound for pound best, in some people's opinion. So he's fought the best, all right? He was going to fight Inuiwa, we thought, but Inuiwa had some weight problems, so maybe potentially he can move up and fight Inuiwa when he's ready. You know, he took a couple easy fight because he was mentally messed up. His girlfriend left him, the guy from Thailand, Sora Rivas. But Ancajas can fight. He got talent, man. He got speed. He just needs to learn how to hone his skills. And I think it would be criminal to put him in the ring with Sora Rivas right now. I think it would be terrible. I think it would be a massacre, in my Eddie Hearn voice. I think it could be a massacre, man. But yeah, man, I think, you know, if Acosta, you know, is on his A game, he can get Rivas some trouble, man. You know, he got good speed, good power. He got good coordination, good fluidity. Rivas is just strong from the base down. Like his legs are strong. You can see every time he was hitting Estrada, he was hitting Chocolito, they was feeling it in their bones. And Estrada is a slick type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? When they say Mexican style, I mean, Mexican style is many different styles. And Estrada is like Canelo. They move, they slick, they fluid, they boxer punchers. And Rivas was able to, you know, hit a slick fighter, you know, get his respect, hit him to the body, freeze him. You know what I'm saying? And Acosta brings a little bit more of a dynamic than Estrada. Estrada is more skilled, fluid-wise, defensive, responsible. Acosta is more offensive, and that will give Sora Rivas an opportunity to knock him out, but that will also give Acosta an opportunity to knock out Rivas because he's gonna take chances, and he got speed, man. I think he got a little bit better speed than Estrada, you know, better athletic ability. You can see why they probably call him like a baby Pacquiao because of the dynamic of his speed and his power, and he has southpaw, so that's gonna present some issues right there. But you know, I don't know if they're going to advise the kid to get a new coach or bring in a new coach in there because his last two performances in Costas, it ain't been that good, man. He ain't been looking too pretty neither, especially the fight before last. His face was all busted up. So I think this is a good fight. Obviously, Rivas is looking for a network to fight on in America. HBO folded. But I did hear Boxing Eagle say HBO wants to do one more pay-per-view card with Canelo Alvarez. That's probably going to be in December. So Danny Jacobs and Derbychenko may not be the last HBO commentary cast. And I also want to say that Jim Lampley will keep his job at HBO. He just be doing documentaries and stuff of that nature, and probably the fight game, which is probably poison to your ears. It's the worst thing on television. I wish they had fired Jim Lampley, but it is what it is. All right. But, you know, I used to like the Super Triple Flyweight card, but this year they made a mistake and put it on the same day as Danny Jacobs and Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. And in my mind, I was going to turn and watch to it, but I forgot it was on, and we started doing live commentary on the channel. So maybe it's something that ESPN is willing to put on the ESPN or ESPN Plus app. But, you know, if they really, you know, if, you know, Jordan Acosta go back and rematch old boy from last night, and he could beat him, I mean, okay. I know they were supposed to put Jordan Acosta in with Kale Jaffe, okay? The cat from the UK, I think it is, man. I don't know what happened with that fight. But if he would have fought Kale Jaffe last week, yesterday, he probably got an ad whoop. You know what I'm saying? Kale Jaffe could fight a little bit too. But they both was on the same card on the ESPN Plus app. They last fight, and they're supposed to match them up. And I know Yafi is at the house, saying, I could beat that kid, Jerwin Ancajas. Like, I could beat him right now. I beat him last night. So, Ancajas got to, find out what's going on with him. Obviously, Rivas dealing with his own issues. Talking about he was in mental distress or whatever because his girlfriend just left him and they broke up. Whatever that was, he was deciding that, basically, I don't know, probably was heartbroken and mentally broke him, whatever it may be. So, he took a soft touch, I believe. So, if they was to do a Pretty Boy Costas and Rivas next, I mean, I'm still picking Rivas, man. Rivas would dog walk Jerwin and Costas. It wouldn't even be, I don't think it would be competitive, you know what I'm saying? Because Costas gotta find, he gotta find somebody that's gonna teach him and school him on what he needs to do. See, he real reckless, okay? He like to take chances when he don't need to take chances. It's cool to take chances in spots, but you got to pick the spots you want to take chances in. And he just all offense, blazing speed. He rely on his athletic ability. He need to rely on his skills. And if he don't have those skills to rely on, it ain't gonna take him too far. They talking about him moving up, and stuff of that nature. He ain't ready for that. If I'm Rivas right now, I'm pushing to get all these belts, man. I'm pushing to get every last one of them because I can beat Kel Jaffe. I could beat Jordan Costas right now, and another belt is vacant. You know what I'm saying? I'm the lineal champ here. I'm the top dog. And, I'm pushing for that fight like shit. Fuck that. Costas don't need no tune-up. I just had a light fight. Let's get it on. But, Rivas can go many different ways. He can rematch Estrada. He can go get Kel Jaffe. I'm pretty sure ESPN Bob Arum will be mad to make that fight. He can go get Jordan Costas. But I don't think Bob Arum is too keen on throwing a Costas in there with Rivas right now. I'll tell you that right now. I don't think they're going to do that. Because he just signed this kid, Jordan Costas, to a top-ranked deal. This will be his third fight under a top-ranked deal. So I don't know if they want to lose one that early. And we were talking about Terrence Crawford and him signing this 4 or 5 year deal with ESPN and top-ranked. Why would they put him with Earl Spence so soon? They just invested money into him. It just don't make sense, and it's just not how top-ranked rolls. So, I think last night, Jordan Costas set the timeline back to see Rivas fight and the Kel Jaffe fight. I think he should rematch old boy and get a clear win, and then, get a new trainer, get a new coach, and fix that. But it's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time we grinding, shine. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to all the brothers across the way. I definitely appreciate everybody for watching. If you want to follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Monday through Friday morning around 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Boxing 101 early morning grind, boxing talk show right here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Be here. Don't be late. If you want to donate, PayPal links in the description. You can follow our podcast for Raw and Uncut. The links in the description. We get to recording real soon. Y'all know what the business is. We gone.